Good day traders, 1 minute mindset reset. Just got back from a great run, nice and hot and sunny here in southern Canada. Today we're talking about textbook perfect best trading setups. Today was textbook. We had first bounce, major red news, first hour, 8:30 a.m. New York time. Backpedaling a little bit, we had some Asian session parabolics. We had a 25 pip move in gold. We had trades on the Euro Oz. London offered trades on, I believe, pound yen, euro yen, and gold. Again, a parabolic short trade that triggered breakouts on the inside day from Monday. But today we had a fantastic opportunity. In yesterday's video, I made it very specifically clear that there are things that I can't control. And I talked about that Wednesdays, Fridays, day three, on a reset from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday becomes a new day 3. Free cash Fridays, free cash Wednesdays. I said there would be a 1 hour trade today. We got those in all 3 sessions. A 1 hour trade that started at the beginning of an hour. Euro Oz, gold in London, pound yen, euro yen, I believe, both in London. But we had first bounce on the news. So we have day 1 was our failed breakout on Friday on gold. That started our day count up. Monday was an inside day, and as several traders noticed, a first green day. The market broke out of the low of the inside day. So we have a breakout now, not a failed breakout. Typically the false breaks will be at an inside day down low or an inside day up high on a day 1, day 2, 3 push pattern that triggers a failed breakout. But they will reverse quickly and target the other side of the day. We are in a breakout of an inside day on day 3 in a market that went parabolic in London without taking out the low of the week. First bounce on news spikes 75 pips up and down and gives a first bounce entry 7 minutes after the news, coiled short squeeze inside of our EMA for a vertical explosive move into shorts from the Asian window that broke out of the low of the Asian session. That started the move in the parabolic move into the Europe Open. So we've done videos repetitiously on first hour trades in gold. First hour trades in gold. We have done lots of videos on this process. First hour puts a high in place. One trader said, but you know, you're 100 pips below the high of the day. Still, why couldn't that go higher? We're also 150 pips at the low of the day. And the first hour put a high in place. The second hour stayed trapped up high inside of that peak formation. 1 hour, 2 hours at the quarter level, a third hour entry right at the beginning of the hour for the collapse back down into longs off the first bounce trade. Now, going back and looking at your chart, understanding day 1, day 2, day 3, we have a breakout pullback on the backside of a day 3, of the backside from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sorry, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. After the news, if you were long on the first bounce, you are slowly losing money. That is your first clue. The peak formations are up. The third hour collapses and goes parabolic through the low of the day, sideways, and then collapses for a range expansion. A range expansion, as Al Brooks would call it, an H1 pattern for a measured move. Now, if you go and look at the chart, you'll see all the space below the low of Friday, the low of the week, the previous week. There's a 100 pip gap there, back towards a breakout from a while ago. So, if you're going long into a broken down market, show me the setup. Show me where you had a best trade setup. But I can show you a first bounce best trade setup, and I can show you a third hour best trade setup that was in line with the broken down market that did a measured move through the low of the week. So stepping back, as I said yesterday, some traders aren't even going to get to Wednesday before they blow out their account, and then there's going to be traders who won't get to Friday. I can't control that stuff. I can't control impulsiveness. I can't control random trade selection. If you took something inside of there, go back and study the chart. Ask yourself, what best trade setup did you take? I cannot do that for you. Nobody has to trade the news. Nobody had to trade first bounce. That's entirely your choice. But after the market went vertical and we have a New York Open, ask yourself this: if you're trading inside of the high and low at the New York Open, that market should have been going parabolic if it was a trade setup. If it didn't go parabolic, how long were you willing to hold on to that in terms of timings and levels before you were going to watch that trade and step back? I said yesterday, 1, 2, 3, first hour, second hour, third hour, 3 sessions, 3 days, 3 levels, went 150 pips up. First hour, second hour, didn't go any further. Think about it, 2 hours and it didn't go any further. If that's a strong momentum move, it would have took out the high of the day, the overall high of the week. There's no momentum. 2 hours into the market, there's no momentum following through. The high of the day is locked in. Third hour opens and collapses through the low of the day inside of our EMA on smaller time frames. Whatever time frame you want, they're all inside. So I'm sorry, there's going to be traders that don't like that, but it's the truth. Only you can fix it. So go back, study those charts, day 1, day 2, day 3. US CAD, US Yen, US Swiss gave longs after the news, in line with the markets that were already going higher, higher highs, higher lows. Broke down on the Canadian dollar, went vertical after the news, New York Open. So there were trades all over the place. Obviously gold, I think, gave probably the best opportunity for traders today. And the market's gone down and continued to grind lower. There's traders who don't understand range expansions and they're trying to cherry pick the low of the day. And again, I ask, what best trade setup are you trading there? Where's the parabolic opportunity? That's the whole thing you need to be continuously asking yourself. Where is the parabolic opportunity? Where's the coil? Where's the squeeze? Where's the coiled volume for an explosive move? When you get that, when you grasp that, you'll step back and realize where the money is and how fast you can scale these up when you just stick with the parabolics. That's what all these setups are. They become parabolic opportunities. So trying to make it as transparent and as clear as possible. And if you keep engaging in trade setups that are not best trade setups, I can't control that. So stick to the basics. Remember, ask yourself, after 15 minutes, the market went up on news 15 minutes. Guess what they're doing? If you're going long after 15 minutes up top, you're buying up high. You're buying up high. Think about that. Anyways, 1% better traders. Keep getting better. Congratulations to the traders who nailed those trades. It is what it is. You have to keep disciplined. You have to understand the setups. And you have to stick to your best trade setups. Keep it simple. Parabolics will, they'll scale things up very fast for you if you really grasp a hold of that. So keep it simple, traders, and congratulations. Have a great day. Get out, get some sun, and may the markets go with you.